Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2, everybody.
Welcome back to Downgrade Arcade.
We're going to be playing the hero story today, I think.
We're gonna be playing the Henro story.
Henro.
Above the Capitol. So this is DC. That's a AC 120. That's an AC 420.
En route.
Blaze it. It's going to destroy the White House. Look at those rockets attached to this thing.
It's a pretty cool...
What's their cargo?
Pretty cool shot.
Statistically, it's a bunch of cocaine. If that's a CIA helicopter.
What in the world?
Oh, they had Cessnack on it. Oh, look at that matte painting below him. That looks great.
That held up well.
Yeah.
Look at all these polygons.
He likes running better.
Flying is for losers. My name's Sarnak.
So I guess he just took a piece of the helicopter that's perfectly shaped like a skateboard.
Conveniently.
And somehow that's gonna slow his descent.
I don't know, or maybe he's just gonna skate. He's gonna do a Legolas. He's gonna skate down some stairs.
He's gonna skate.
This is something that we discovered the other day when we were watching Lord of the Rings, our annual rewatch. Legolas invented shield surfing. Tell me I'm wrong.
Daily rewatch for me.
Daily rewatch. Yeah, you wake up
watching
Lord of the Rings.
That's right.
And look at this street situation we have going on here.
Ah, damn it.
This is cool.
I'm blowing this, dude. I'm not making any of these jumps.
That's okay. We're just getting into it.
I usually make that one too. That's really disappointing.
I believe in you.
Really with this?
Last time we played as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I don't know if the controls are any different.
No, that's same basic character. But yeah, we're back to playing Sonic Adventure 2. It is my childhood.
The music is really kick-ass in this game, I have to say.
There we go.
I feel...
Got that one.
I feel the hype every time we kick this game on.
It's Crush 40, dude. They don't fuck around.
They crush it.
They crush it. Every time.
They said so. They tried to tell us.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Zoom!
I
Satisfying.
Not really. It'd be way more satisfying if I was getting these jumps. But yeah, at this point, so Sonic is, he was in jail for tax evasion or something. That was
awkward for him.
Yeah, he was being arrested for that. And, now we're helping him evade the law. So that's good. You know? To have a sense of self-exceptionalism.
That's how you would describe this game. If someone said, out of context, what is Sonic the Hedgehog like? He'd be like, yeah, well, there's this game about a fast hedgehog who has to evade the law.
Yeah. Which is okay, here's the thing, right? The original Sonic games, he's running in places like Green Hill Zone, right? It's just a fairy tale land, okay? Which, by the way, Green Hill Zone is unlockable in this game. It's they did a 3D version of it or whatever, so that's kind of cool.
Nice.
But anyway, and the reason that he can skate is because of his soap shoes that I alluded to earlier.
Can't skate without your soap shoes.
That's right.
It's the weirdest sentence I've ever said, but yeah.
Well, they're not made of soap. Soap is the brand.
I like to think that they're made of soap.
Okay, well...
That's what makes them so slippery.
You can keep living in your Green Hill fantasy land, but...
Also, this is stressful. Quick, Brennan, that truck's gonna get you. He's gonna run you over.
When I was a kid, this stressed me the hell out.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna get a good rank on this stage.
This is where Sonic dies.
Anyway, so... But it's just there's all of these little idiosyncrasies that come about when you have a character like this that exists in the real world. You know, when he was in Green Hill Zone or whatever, it didn't matter.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I mean, you can do whatever you want in bullshit Fantasyland.
Yeah. But then then you like pick him up and drop him in a city, and there's just all of this strangeness. And this is really like this is the tip of the iceberg. I can't emphasize enough how strange this game gets.
This game of tag is boring.
This game of tag is. I'm sick of screwing with people's tax dollars. Obama's got so much money tied up in this. You sending giant robots after me now? Come on. Got him.
Got
I
him.
wonder if I can do that again. Damn it.
The ring.
So you're supposed to like, well, you're not supposed to, but the way the game is designed, you, like, he's like, this fight is designed to, for him to land, and then when he lands, you're supposed to be able to hit him. But if you're an impatient ADD kid, damn it, then
You're gonna throw yourself at him.
then you try to kill him before that. Oh, come on, man. Stop shooting. By the way, why is every round a tracer round? Are you noticing that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
Hey guys.
that's a little strange. And those giant rocket launchers, what were they using these robots for?
They seem a little bit excessive.
Some of the enemies in this game, it's like, oh, okay, I know we've seen this. So now we're catching the hero story up.
He looked derpy as hell there.
I think he was just supposed to be like out of breath. There's also a lot of oddities that come about when they like dub these games in English because they're originally, in Japanese. So their mouth movements are a little weird.
Yeah.
The military's a bunch of racists.
I was just gonna chalk it up to them being hedgehogs talking in the first place, but
Shadow looks like he's made of dark chocolate. He looks like one of those like fancy chocolates you'd get. He's like got caramel and
he's
dark
got like a
chocolate.
little bit of raspberry in there.
Yeah, raspberry.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah,
It's so good.
get him at like a checkout at like a department store. Go Diva chocolates.
Go Diva.
Yeah. His name is Shadow.
That's what that's called.
So all of like the Sonic characters have real names. So Sonic's real name is Ogilvy. And then I guess Sonic is just like a nickname or something.
What was he named by Professor Slughorn?
Yeah, probably.
That's like the fakest, dumbest name I've ever heard.
Knuckles. I don't remember if it's Knuckles' real name. I'm gonna skip this since we've seen it before. I don't know if it's his real name or his like prior name before they named him Knuckles. But it is or was Dreads in reference to his dreadlock-like echidna spines. Tails is Miles Tails Prower.
That's just like a straight up regular name.
Yeah.
They
Well, and
didn't
the Tails portion of that is a nickname, technically, so. Yeah. No, his
They call
name.
him Tails in the streets.
His name is Miles Per Hour. Basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
I
it's
get
in
it.
the chest. Of course it is.
Get in the box.
And, I don't know, Big the Cat is like Doug or something. I'm not sure. But anyway.
Doug.
I looked up, though, to see if Shadow has a real name. But no, he does not. Because he's like the product of Project Shadow.
That's just what he is.
That's just what he is.
Everyone
Is
accepts
it
that.
up here? I don't have my diggy claws yet.
Oh.
I can't diggy a hole.
Wait, what's that little purple thing?
This Roomba?
No. Up there on
Purple
the
thing.
on the ledge.
There's a vulture.
Oh, right there.
Oh, they're all in the chests.
Yeah.
There's a vulture. So there are chows in this game that are like little blue babies that teach you not to be a psychopath. I think, like,
That's probably the goal.
yeah, that's what I think. Like, they were like, oh, too many of these violent video games or whatever, they're gonna like turn kids into psychos. Oh wow, it was right there. I fell past it. And so they were like, what if we make you take care of like a little baby thing? Oh, is it flying around? It's flying around, isn't it?
Blowing about. It's very
Where is
drafty in there. Oh, I just saw it. It went to your left.
Is it just going in circles?
Probably.
No, it's...
Get him.
Seriously with this? I don't...
Get that emerald.
I've seriously never... Oh, you know what it is? This is battle. So it has... The emerald placements, I guess, are different, I'm assuming. Because I do not remember... I don't remember that one.
Huh.
Damn, I was so close to an A with that. Oh well. There's another cool thing. If you get all of the... If you do every single mission and you get an A, you get an alternative skin for the character. Now the two... Yeah. The two super lame parts about that are... Oh, yeah, Tails is casually just on vacation. Don't worry, Sonic is like... you know, getting arrested and Knuckles is in a hole someplace. But you just be on your vacation with your... That is a massive jet.
He's going to the beach.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He's coming to save Sonic. And then possibly also Amy at the same time.
What in the hell is Amy doing here? That bitch?
What in the fuck? They told me she wasn't gonna be in this game. My agent said...
They lied to me.
I told my agent, I said, look, if that pink bitch is gonna be in this game, then you can count me out. I don't care if she's a playable character or not. Actually, she is. You can play her in the 2-player mode.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah, you can also play Metal Sonic. I'm gonna perfect this. Perfect.
This is like a
Got him.
cool airplane.
Look at that,
mech.
under 15 seconds.
Why don't they make them like that?
That was a well-designed battle.
Yeah. Something like that.
You mean why
Look at the birds.
doesn't like the US military make airplanes that fold into Gundams? I don't know.
I don't know, it seems kind of brilliant.
Yeah.
It is really some fantasy logic, but...
It really is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an engineer.
Don't you know it's no place for an idiot?
Don't you know it's dangerous here on this aircraft carrier? She's also looking for Sarnak. No reason in particular. Yep.
Yeah, totally innocent.
I'd turn my back on her as well.
Now come back here.
Sigma Tails.
Who's gonna take me shopping?
He's not worried about that. He's got better things to do. He's got to go to Alcatraz.
He's gotta go to Alcatraz and save the world and stuff.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Tails is like... There are a lot of characters in game series and whatever, you know, TVs, shit like that. TVs. That are just like fuck around protagonists. Or... do-tagonists, whatever they're called. You know, sidekick characters. Tails is not. Tails gets shit done.
He's not there just to be there.
Yeah.
He means business.
Yeah. And he's not like dumb and easily tricked like Knuckles. He's like a liability half the time.
Tails ain't no fool.
Yeah. That's Knuckles' whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, well I guess you didn't see the second Sonic movie, but yes.
No spoilers, Brennan.
No spoilers, but that's his thing. I'm just telling you. That's always been his thing.
I'll keep that in mind.
He's a dumb guy. He's just like a meathead, you know?
He's that archetype of character.
Yeah. Like he's strong and whatever, but then he's the barbarian of the party. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. I guess that's why he's called Knuckles, huh?
Yeah. No, he's called Knuckles because of his giant, problematic, swollen fists. That was actually, fun fact, a nickname that his doctor gave him. In
he has a problem.
Yeah. in the same sentence as the word inoperable. and told him that his life was going to be different. Oh, yeah.
Son, you're gonna be different. Your name is
Damn it.
Knuckles now.
Yeah. Yeah, he, like, changed his form. He changed his birth certificate. Doctors can do that. Don't piss off your doctor. Always tip.
Always tip.
Tip your doctor, dude.
That would be so wild if we tipped doctors.
Do you know how, well, tipping culture is, like, it's already there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, like, do you want to go along with it or, you know, not? Dude,
Whoa.
okay, that was actually fucked up.
It was messed
I
up.
got that gold beetle. He disappeared the second before he got hit. And then I got shot off. I'd played this game 1,000 times, or at least this stage. I just play this stage. I just keep this game around to play this stage. No.
You wake up watching Lord of the Rings and playing this stage.
Yeah. My life is weird. But yeah. I've never had that happen to me. I swear. That is embarrassing as hell.
It's okay.
Yeah, see, he shot that time, and it, like, hit the floor. Do you think... Okay, here's a question for you. Unrelated.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think Gimli would get along with Elvis?
What?
Gimli from Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings. Do you think he would get along with Elvis?
Why Elvis?
I don't know. I feel like they would get along.
Like, if Gimli existed in the modern...
Yeah, do you think he would like Elvis?
I mean, maybe. Out of all the things that Gimli would like, why Elvis?
Yeah, I don't know. And not just his music. Like, not just like... If Gimli heard all music in existence, he wouldn't go like, you know, I've heard a lot of shit, but this Elvis guy, I think he's the one. He figured it out.
He
Okay,
knows what's good.
This actually happens to be a lot because they get greedy with this and they get shot through the damn bars. And I know you up there. There's a... Maybe I already got him. There's a beetle in the corner. I guess I did get him. I think you would get along with Elvis. I think you would party with Elvis. I don't know, something about their, like, they both have the same vibe. They both have the same energy.
I would have never thought of that. Not gonna lie to you.
What do you think every character's reaction to Elvis would be?
I think like Legolas would be kind of into it, but I don't know. He seems like he'd like more edgy stuff.
Legolas would be into like Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
All right, this is the part where Amy breaks Sonic out of Hawk. He's in here like going schizo nuts, writing math equations and calculus on the walls. And then she has this like extra care card that she's gonna use to like swipe through the bars and get him out. The reason I'm in here is because people are racist. That's what this game's actually about. See?
Don't you see it?
This is like an anti-racism PSA. That's what's happening.
Oh my god.
What?
Meanwhile, Amy like won't back off of Sonic apparently.
Yeah, I like how it's merry. It's like, it's very like schoolyard.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. He's like canonically 15 and she's like 12 or something, so that makes sense. He's such a bratwurst sometimes.
He's such a brat. Man.
Uh,
Last night we tried to go get German food.
yeah. We
But-
did try.
We did emphasis on try.
I tried so hard and got so far. I walked up to the host stand. If you can believe that.
You just walked right up there.
I just sauntered right up there.
Looked the host in
We-
the eye.
We just broke in there like the Gestapo.
We opened
They
the
didn't
door.
like that.
We opened the door and we said, "Where is your food?
Yeah.
Put your food in our mouths.
Yeah.
Put it in."
And they called the cops, if you can believe that.
And they said, "Please leave."
Do you see this mad string I just did?
That was pretty crazy.
And I have the light shoes.
Light shoes.
Yeah, they're not...
They're not heavy.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. They don't weigh as much as my old shoes. My old shoes, they were like 1.6 ounces. These are like 1.4. Look at that.
Like the ultimate sneakerhead.
Yeah.
These shoes make me run faster because they're actually a little bit lighter and pointier, which makes me aerodynamic.
You could absolutely see Sonic being a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
He'd be way into like DMC, Run DMC. He'd be listening to My Adidas.
Oh my god.
You could totally put that song over this level.
You should make an edit of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's, not in the public domain for another like 20 years or something.
Yeah, but I didn't finish my story. Really, there's no story. They were just closed.
Yeah.
We didn't get German food.
They be closing like that sometimes.
I guess it was close to their closing time. But we were just like, we don't want
Dude, I did it! I never do that! That was a total gambit. That makes up for all of the other mistakes so far. Okay, there are 2 ways you can grab that. I had 0.3 seconds left. Did you see that?
That was really good.
So you can just be lazy and like grab the first handle, or you can do what I just did and like jump on those beetles and run on those rings. And,
jump a beetle.
And get to that other one for more points.
Rob him. Jump him. Kill his family.
Jesus. I still don't think that's enough to make an A. This stage is hard to get an A on, to be honest. Although I did pretty well. Maybe I did get an A. Damn it! Are you kidding me with that? Look, I got 125 out of 184 rings. And by the way, this game's kind of fucked up, actually.
By the way.
There are like rings in places that you can't access. So some of the rings in some of these levels are like, you can't get to them at all.
Why would they do that?
But anyway, you're talking about Schnitzel.
Yeah, I was really fiending for some
wanted
Schnitzel.
That Jaeger Schnitzel so bad.
I don't love Schnitzel. Like, it's not my main thing.
I love Schnitzel.
But I do mess around with a good brat.
Und Weihenstoffener. Yeah, and I love a good brat.
Some German beer.
Yeah. Well, when you grow up in Wisconsin, you appreciate good German food. You have a lot of it. A lot of brats and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Holy shit.
I feel like since I grew up in Texas, I've just had really good Mexican food.
Well, we have like Wahlberg,
What is that?
It's a German place. There's a few good German places in Texas, actually. There's a lot of Germans in Wisconsin because, similar terra lingua to the old country. And then also just a lot of Germans that moved to Texas. So, like war criminals. So, I'm just kidding. That's Argentina.
I was going to say, that seems wrong.
Yeah. What are you doing? Hurry and get back here. But yeah, and like for instance, we have a friend like that, Ian. He's
a war criminal.
Yeah, he's a war criminal. He's not German. No, he's not German at all. He's from North Korea.
Sorry, Ian.
His family's part of the regime.
Ian, if you're watching, we're sorry.
He's not.
We're not sorry.
I'm dreadfully sorry. That rocket grab was so sick. Oh,
that was so badass.
That was so sick. And I'm just gonna skip that turnstile. It's fine.
Everything's fine. You didn't need it anyways.
This is a time level for extra stress. This is why I had gray hair as a kid. It's because of all these stressful ass Sonic levels.
Did you really?
No, I didn't. You think I had gray hair as a kid?
I don't know.
You've seen my kid pictures. And also pictures of me as a child.
I mean, you're kind of blonde, so...
What?
Right? Like, your hair is lighter. You could have blended in. I don't know.
I did not have blonde hair. You are cracking smoke. You are sucking crumbles.
No.
If you think that... I was not blonde.
I don't suck no crumbles, yo.
My hair has gotten slightly darker. It's always been brunette, though.
It was just lighter in the picture that I saw, I guess. I don't know. The photo quality wasn't what it is now.
That was just a very overexposed photo.
Yeah, perhaps.
Those are actually X-rays you were looking at.
It's like, yeah, I think his hair is blonde, but I don't know. Like, I'm
Yeah.
really just looking at his rib cage, so.
With the contrast of this photo, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. That's how I edit photos on my phone. I just like way blow them out, and then I act like I'm artistic and that I know what I'm doing. Even though half the people in my life are professional photographers or people that know how to use photo editing tools or both. So, and then I just get scoffed at, mocked, and pushed downstairs. You guys are mean to me.
Oh my god.
No, I shouldn't though. I shouldn't edit photos ever. I shouldn't be trusted.
Yeah, last year you edited a photo of an event space to send to your boss,
Yeah.
and you made it like dark and scary.
Wow, that was.
You put a black
was last
vignette
year.
on it.
I put like several dark vignettes on it to make it look like a horror movie.
It was seriously frightening.
Yeah.
It was funny as hell, but
Yeah.
the reason why.
And it wasn't like the event space. It was like a hallway off of the event space.
Yeah, but like the whole reason why is 'cause- oh, good job.
Thank you.
That was cool.
Cool.
That venue really wasn't that like good to look at, to be honest.
Wasn't that well lit?
Yeah, it wasn't well lit. It was kind of just like an industrial sort of.
Oh damn. Oh, but now we get to see a different version of this cutscene.
Look at those splodos.
It was a nice space. I'm glad we did it there. That was your project to make it there, so I'm glad it worked out for you.
Yeah, at the very least, I did the reaching out and the collaboration.
Oh, okay. We're ending on Pumpkin Hill.
Pompous Hill.
Boom, boom. Yo, I'm at Pumpkin Hill, and I'm gonna pick out some jack-o'-lanterns. Hell yeah.
We went from like cheery, kind of cool, maybe a bit
damn.
industrial, and now we're in Halloween.
Now we're in
town.
like, yeah, it is. It's
Not
like
sure what's up with that.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
But the music is still cool.
Oh, the music is dope.
Knuckles has cool music.
This artist is really cool. Like, he did this one, he did Aquatic Mine, he did a bunch of them. It turns out, like, he tried to scam money from people, though. It was not the coolest. I just heard that, I don't
Yikes.
really know. But,
Well, still a sick beat.
yeah. I separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I like to do that.
Here we go. It's gotta be over here. It's gotta be close.
I mean, there are limits, I guess. If the artist is a murderer, then
Yeah,
you know,
if
that
they-
kind of changes things.
If they're like your next door neighbor and they're like asking you for, you know, guns. I don't know. I don't go outside. I don't have any lived experience. I only have Sonic.
All you know is Sarnak.
All I know is Sarnak the hedge friend. Okay, it's yellow here. Do I have to go lower? No, if I go lower, it turns green. If I go left, it turns green. If I go higher, it turns green.
Where the heck? Is it like inside this tower somehow?
Is it? Oh, there's one that I remember used to like. It like trails in the back of the train. It's kind of clever, but it doesn't. It's not that. It's not that pumpkin.
Get that pumpkin. He looks sus.
That's a sussy pumpkin.
Sussy pompous.
I don't understand this at all. Like, I hate these levels. These levels really just like throw you in a corner and go, appreciate this game for a while. Stop just ass blasting through on the Eggman, Tails, Shadow, Sonic stages. and really just spend some time with this soundtrack that we crafted.
This is the only way they can keep you down.
That's why they put so much money into this song, was because
they knew you were gonna be here for a while.
This is why people love this song. It's like Stockholm syndrome. You were stuck with it for hours. Dude, I have no idea. Like, I have half a mind to restart this level over this. It's not here. They forgot to put it in the game. I just got hit by a train. Who is there to blame?
Dropping rhymes.
I'm in the mood now.
Having a good time.
Okay, help me figure this out. Okay, green over here.
It was yellow at like the
yellow
tip.
here. So this is like the perimeter of the yellow. That's the top perimeter of the yellow. It goes as far right as
there.
Here.
It's like it's inside this turret.
There's nothing in here.
But I feel like there should be.
I'm restarting this fucking level. This is ridiculous. That's not a emerald location. Like, you can't do that to me.
What if you get stuck there again?
Skull marks the spot. What do you mean? They change every time.
Oh.
They have different locations, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't pay attention to that.
Except it's green here, so that's not a good sign.
Yellow?
Dude, with this...
Skull marks the spot, right?
Yeah, it did say that.
And there's a skull there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think
Where's
it's
the
on
skull?
the face of that, like, outer edge.
Like here?
Yeah, that's a skull, right?
Yeah, but
Am
you
I
can't-
tripping?
No, it is a skull, but you can't dig into that. I think I put it in the exact same spot. This is terrible.
I saw something green up above.
I'm gonna waste all my hints on this. Church Mountain. Yeah, I'm here.
We're there. We're doing it.
I didn't see anything green.
What about that headstone? That has a skull on it.
Hang on.
Just dig up some dead guy and be like, "Where's your emerald? Where is it?"
This straight up sucks. And I'm having the shit shot out of me by this stupid drone. Thanks a lot, Obama. Where? This is fucking infuriating. Oh, here we
it's
go.
red.
God
Wow.
damn, dude. That sucked. I hated that.
But you did it.
Alright, now where? Under a chimney.
Tell us. Where
Oh,
is
you don't say. Yeah, they just watched, like, Nightmare Before Christmas. So, actually, for the stage that looks like San Francisco, the team actually went to San Francisco.
it? Really?
Yeah, just like how in the first Sonic Adventure, there's, like, a ruined temple in a jungle. They went to Mexico for that
Wow.
as, like, inspiration. So, for this game, they went to San Francisco, and that's why City Escape exists.
That's cool.
It's like completely modeled off of like the hills of San Francisco. Like all that skating and stuff, all those like, you know, really sheer hills. And yeah, so for this I just imagine they were like it was like a rainy day and the teacher wheeled the TV in and she was like, "Let's watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is gonna be our inspo.
Half of you will get tattoos because of this.
Yeah.
So sorry in advance."
Question mark?
Okay. Could be. How am I like this close to it?
Is it the pumpin'? The Pumpus.
Yeah, Pumpkin Mountain. Oh, you don't say.
Oh,
We're up here in Pumpkin Hill.
it's like it's there.
Yep. right
Nice.
there. Okay, cool.
Radical.
That was radical. That was like some Karl Marx, if I do say so myself. It should just come up with like different like economic systems. It's like, yeah, lots of points. Socialism. Capitalism is the lowest. And then they have like, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's anarchy.
I was gonna say
That's-
feudalism.
Yeah.
It's not really.
I don't know. I don't want to conflate systems of government with systems of economics, but I'm gonna. Oligarchy. That's my favorite economy. I love it when like 10 people have all the money. That's my favorite.
You do a really bad run and it's like dictatorship. You're Hitler.
Yeah. Dictatorship. Yeah, if you like take 10 minutes to get it, it just says Hitler. You're like, oh. Wow, okay. Did you know there's a beetle called Hitler beetle?
I did not.
It's actually like the scientific nomenclature of that species.
Why is it called that?
It was named by some Australian guy, I think before like World War II. So
It wasn't named after Hitler, it was just...
no, I think it was. No, it was like it was during his lifetime.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's between the trees. I don't want to get hit with these spikes. It's gotta be between the fucking trees. Rats. Like he found a family of rats down there. It's just Remy and his family.
They're just trying to cook a nice dinner.
They're trying to pay Linguini back.
And Knuckles is down there digging up their hole. I feel like it's like closer to where the spikes are, because like otherwise why put the spikes there?
You think it's like under the spikes?
I think so.
No. I found a shield, but I lost it, so... God, that beeping is annoying.
It's stressing me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Stressing me out a lot a bit.
Ouch.
I'm gonna get hit.
Talk shit, get hit.
Like, okay, let's just systematically...
Is it like the tree or something?
No, let's just systematically comb this whole area. Because that's fun.
We're having so much fun.
Are we?
This has been a blast.
Oh, running shoes. Oh, that'll help.
That sure will help us dig.
Is it more like out here? Okay. Like, this game will make you feel insane.
This game will cause psychosis.
Like, this is ridiculous. And it's gonna be in one of these spots. It's just gonna be somewhere. How was I dodging it before and I can't dodge it once?
We're losing our minds.
Well, I'm just like... Is it in the tree? Did I have to, like, punch the tree?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, they give you the shovel claw in this, like... I don't know. God, it's annoying, dude. I hate this level. I hate this so much.
Really didn't make it easy.
I don't think there's anything I can do with this tree. Can you, like, actually Google where this is?
Sure.
Down at Pumpkin Hill, a damn hedgehog stole my bike. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Is it here? I found it. Oh my God.
Thank God.
Okay, so
We figured it out.
well, we didn't figure it out. That must have been a glitch or something. Like seriously. We found something about like sunglasses required to get one of the emeralds, which is a thing later on. It's a power up you get that lets you see invisible things. But there should not be any emeralds that you can't get until you've been to the stage where you get the power up.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so this is day X. So we'll conclude on this in the last cutscene because this is hype.
This is big hype.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that girl. She's hyped.
Yeah,
She's afraid for her life, maybe.
she's so hyped. You see the text in the background, by the way? It's like going by him. I am a genius. I am great. I am brilliant.
And the people are like, yes, he is. I believe him.
He confused his manifesto with his, like, words of affirmation to himself. And he was like, oh, damn, I uploaded the wrong Word file. Whoops. Meanwhile, this is happening. So that is the Space Colony arc.
Yeah.
Remember when I said it's a big, small moon or whatever? Yep. It's the Death Star. It's essentially the Death Star around the Earth. They just borrowed that. And they shot a lightsaber at the moon.
They blew up, what's that planet?
The moon?
No.
That's the moon,
Star
Sarah.
Wars.
Oh, Alderaan.
Alderaan.
Yeah.
They got it.
We have 23 minutes.
It'll probably be fine.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Sure it'll work out.
Yeah.
Because we have these goons to help us.
This is what we look like watching at the solar eclipse.
Yeah. The sun is gone? Whoa!
How did he harness all that energy? It has to be Chaos Emeralds. That's the only energy source in this entire universe. Everyone has one. But,
Look, I just pulled this one out of my ass.
yeah, it's yellow, so that one went to him.
It got peed on.
Yeah. No, supposedly it was awarded to him after he, it was like the key to the city or whatever type thing. But they gave it to him after he beat Eggman in Sonic Adventure 1. Like his final boss, Eggman. Even though that fight with Tails and the Egg Walker, happens before the Battle of Chaos, which is when he takes all the Chaos Emeralds. Like, that Chaos Emerald would have been with Chaos at that point.
Huh.
Yeah. Continuity. Anyway.
Bueno.
Yeah. Look at this person's back real quick. What is wrong with that human? What are these homunculi that are walking the streets in this part of the world? That's frightening.
Yeah. It's a bit terrifying.
If it had a cane, it'd be like, oh, it's an elderly person. But no, it's just like a Sasquatch. It was Tails' idle animation. It's like, come on, kid. What are you, not ADD enough for this game? Don't you just want to, like, rip ass through this game?
He just starts tapping, like, come on.
No, I want to go shopping, Tails. Look, it's Hugo Boss. Actually kind of a cool texture. Right?
Yeah. It is cool.
I think it looks neat.
I like the lighting in this game.
Yeah.
I think I've already said that at least once, but I'll say it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like so glowy and
Yeah. It's very pleasant.
yeah.
But yeah, like this is like the same thing in painting. Is like obviously this is sort of like cheating to make like a low texture or whatever. But like you do as little as you can to get away with it. And they really did like a fantastic job of that.
They did a great job of getting away with it.
Yeah, they got away with selling this game. Can you believe it? And look, this is like a sushi restaurant or something in here. Super cool.
Like I want to hang out here.
Yeah. This camera is that like a
Whack.
giant man?
What?
Oh, that's the dude with the broken back. Sitting in the window. I'm sorry about the camera. No, it's just like a backpack. It actually looks like a picture taken from the inside of a bus. I saw like a man in a sailor's outfit. I don't know. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Wednesday. Street cleaning. Yeah, that's pretty authentic.
No parking.
Yeah.
Don't do
Act.
it.
Anyway, alright, well, we'll see you next time on Downgrade Arcade when we'll play some more of this story.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We're doing
I'm just
it.
gonna parry you. I never know how to like close at these episodes, so I just follow the master, apparently.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Alright, well, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Down at Pumpkin Hill, the damn hedgehog. Fuck, I fucked it up. Down at Pumpkin Hill, the damn hedgehog stole my bike. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Sorry.